Yeah, yeah, yeah. I am a menace. Keep me arranged like tennis. I'm with this shit like I'm Dennis. I started this shit, I'ma finish. Niggas be hating, trying to blemish my image. Who want the smoke? 2 to 3 came with the scope. Extended clip, long as a rope.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Robin from Bass Manifestation. Today we're going to be talking to you about a topic of how to set goals. How to set goals. How to set realistic goals, goals you can achieve, goals you can actually manifest and win in life, and win at all your goals that you have in life. So, without further ado, let's just jump right into it. So, step one, first thing you gotta do before anything else you do, and you wanna make successful goals that you're gonna do to achieve them, is set realistic goals. Guys, I don't know how many fucking idiots out there in this world right now will go and they'll set goals like, I want to be a millionaire by the end of next year. And guys, like, I know optimism is key. I love you guys for having that much optimism. I want you to be optimistic. I am optimistic myself. But there's optimism and then there's delusionalism. Hopefully that's a word, because if it's not, that's what this situation is right now. Is delusion. Okay? You're living in delusion. You're not gonna make $1 million within the next year when you have no experience in making any type of money, or if you wanna get a Lamborghini by next year, or if you wanna become the prime minister by next year. Like, shit like this is not gonna happen. So before you set any goal, whatever your goal is, be realistic of what your goal is. So first, you have to understand what your goal is and be realistic with it. Let's say your goal is to make a lot of money. Well, that goal has to be now that, okay, from where I am today, I want to make more money. But when I want to be where I'm at next year, I definitely want to be making more than what I was making this year. A couple years from now, hopefully I can make 2 or 3 times what I'm making right now. And then find that realistic goal and set that goal. And when you set that goal, take pre-measures of small steps that builds up to your goal. So if your goal is to make money, and let's say you have to be specific with your goal. Don't just say I want to make more money, right? That's very vague. More money could mean anything. More money could mean getting paid $1 more an hour, or more money could mean making 100 banks a year, right? So it depends on how specific you are with your goals. So be very, very, very specific. So if I was trying to set a goal, I would say in 5 years I'm trying to make 100K a year. Now that's a goal, and now I would have to break down everything I would have to do that. So first you gotta be like, my first 2 years I gotta work a really nice job. 3rd year maybe get a really good promotion. 4th year open my business. 5th year, see, it's still not realistic. By 5th year you probably wouldn't be making a lot of money from business, but by 6th or 7th year you do really hard work, you do all the right amount of things, you have like maybe say mentors who can help you break down that process and make it easier for you to grow. Boom, just like that you'll be able to grow, you'll be able to function much easier. But it's about creating that realistic goal. Now that's very straightforward, and some people really miss the step pretty often, and that's why you'll see a lot of people fail in achieving their goals, because they have vague goals, not specific goals, and definitely not realistic goals. So step one is always to make sure you have your realistic goals, and goals that's gonna be easy for you to break down and take responsible steps to move forward. So now, number 2 thing is you gotta understand is, why is it that you are making this goal? Why are you following this goal? Why is this goal important to you? So it could be with anything, right? So let's say your goal is to make more money. There's 3 ways you can look at it. You have to look at it, because our psychological mind is programmed this way. This is how you have to look at it. There's 3 ways to look at this thing. There's your high vibrational energy form that has the goal, that wins something with this goal. There's a middle vibrational energy form, which is almost like your day-to-day life, like your average regular flow of life. And that's your low vibrational energy. That's also like your ego, your very deep down rooted ego. And as humans, we all have it. We can't hide from it. We have it. But at the end of the day, as long as you acknowledge it, that's a good way to do it too. So let's say now, let's take that, let's use the example of making money. Let's say you want to make lots of money. So what's your high vibrational energy? What's your high vibrational energy goal? What's the outcome from it? Well, your outcome is, if you're looking from a high vibrational energy perspective, if you make a lot of money, you can donate money to maybe charities, you can donate money to homeless shelters, you can donate money to things you're passionate about. Maybe if you're about protecting the trees, you can make lots of money, and now you'll have the money to invest to save the trees. So that's your high vibrational energy. For every goal you have, you should always look at your 3 vibrational energy forms and see if it's worth it, if the 3 things are being achieved. Because if it's not, that's another story. I will explain you about the low vibrational energy thing in a second, but let's go through our 3. So like I said, if you're making money and you're in high vibrational energy, you gotta make sure if it's aligned with what you want. So if like I said, if it's helping you do things, so like maybe helping the orphanage, helping kids have better education systems in South Africa, well, good for you. So now that's your high vibration energy. Now what's your middle average day-to-day energy? Well, your day-to-day energy is like, if you make some money, it'll be more convenient for you. You'll be able to go to nice restaurants to eat every day. You'll be able to maybe drive a nice car where you can go further distances. Maybe you can go traveling to nice places. Maybe you can go watch movies in the VIP seat. So there's really good things that on a regular average energy. Regular middle energy is just average everyday energy. So everything money can make convenient for you today. You know, today if you have money, you can do all that stuff. So that's your mid-range energy. But now what's your low vibrational energy? Well, realistically, the low vibrational energy is like, you have money and now you can flex on your friends. You have money and now you can act like top shit. Now you have money, you can dress in these nice clothes and like you can act like you're the shit. You know, like those are your low vibration energy. If you have money, you can fake status more, you know, like shit like that. Or you can go hang out with your low vibrational people more because they're also in this like, you know, waste money type mindset, right? So there's that. So there is a low vibrational energy. But the thing is that we all have it. It's our ego, right? So when you do make a lot of money, you will be like, oh, let me put on some nice clothes. I want to look nice, you know? Yeah, maybe it's a flex, but it's no big deal. I want to do that shit, right? But the thing is, if you were just making money for the purpose of, yo, I would just want to wear good clothes and flex on my friends, I can assure you very, very quickly you will run out of your enjoyment, because you won't feel completely fulfilled, because your goal isn't achieving your high vibrational forms of success. That's why a lot of people, when they make a lot of money and then they go buy a fancy car and they wear nice clothes, they're happy for a long time, maybe not too long, maybe like 3 months, 4 months, maybe a year, but eventually they're just, when they're used to it, when they're used to all that, they're like, oh shit, why do I still not feel happy? Like I should feel happy, right? It's because they haven't figured out their higher form of success yet. So that's what's lacking there. So you have to understand that. So let's say if it was making money, it could be anything else. Like let's say you're working out, right? Your goal is to work out. So you have to understand your 3 vibrational energies. Your high vibration energy is like, oh, if I work out, if I get stronger, I can protect myself. I can protect my family. I can protect my friends. That's your high vibration energy. Your mid vibrational energy, oh, you know, I can lift more stuff. It'll be more convenient for me. You know, I don't have to worry about if I can move this from here to there or not. You know, stuff like that. And maybe your low vibrational energy is just like, oh, if I look like I'm like a really buff guy, I'll be able to get more girls, or I'll be able to make more friends easier. You know, people will like me more, and I can have that status. So that's your low vibration energy. So that's the thing with every goal you're trying to set. There's 3 vibrational energies, and so just tune in with it and realize, if as long as you have the 3, as long as you have the 3 vibrational energies with good consequences, it will work out from the end of the day. So that's that. But now there are some situations where it's just there's no higher purpose to it from that goal. So that's setting that goal doesn't really help you. Let me give you an example. Let's say your goal is to, by the next 2 to 3 years, save up a bunch of money and go get plastic surgery, right? Now, to each their own. If you want to do that, do you, right? I'm pretty sure you're responsible enough to make your own decisions. But the way I see it is that, let's look at the low vibration energy, right? Your low vibration energy is like, you look good, everybody's gonna give you compliments, you're gonna feel good about yourself, blah, blah, blah. Let's see, your average energy is that you, I don't know, I guess you can feel more confident for a little bit, but then again, look at everybody who's gone plastic surgery. They don't really appreciate it for the most part after a while. They still need more to feel wanted, right? So you are your mid energy, so maybe you'll feel a little bit at ease from day-to-day basis talking to people, right? But then what's your high vibration energy? What was the means of that? What did that achieve you? What did you getting plastic surgery really achieve you? didn't achieve you much because you were framing it. You were coming from the frame of low vibration energy. So even if that was your goal, when you get it, that's why in most cases people don't really feel achieved when you do it. So what you have to understand is when you're setting goals, understand your 3 levels. Three, not 4. 3 levels. Your high vibration energy, your mid vibration energy, and your low vibration energy. My final tip I'll give you is whatever your goal is, reverse engineer every single thing. Everything that you need to do to get to where that level is. So if your goal is to become a millionaire in the 6 years, see where you're at right now and where it's gonna what you need to do to get there, right? So 6 years from now you want to be a millionaire, and right now you only have 1 real estate property. So then your goal is to be, okay, now I'm gonna take my money, I'm gonna go invest, I'm gonna invest into 2 real estate properties, maybe flip them, and then buy a bigger house, and then put them all on rent, blah blah blah. Do your thing, do your thing, no matter what your situation is. If you work in McDonald's right now and your idea is to get out of McDonald's and go open your own business or pursue your passions, well then your plan should be reverse all that process and take this next step forward and plan it out. So if you're working at McDonald's, go save money, build up a credit score, go pursue whatever your passion is. Use the passion to make resources, get those resources, use those resources to make money so you can do your sustainable passion without having to lose a single buck. With that being said, I hope this video was informative to you. Low energy today because I'm a little tired, but I do want to make sure I give you guys this quality content every single day. Drop me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Give me a comment if you want me to clear up anything for you guys. Share this video with your friends if you think this could be informative for them. And with that being said, I will see you in the next one.